The Moth Hunter back. Third episode. P.S. I keep tagging mompreneur because I am one and I'm supposed to be working right now, preparing for tax season, but I'm cleaning out a very early detection, hey New York heart and soul, of moths. I am becoming an expert in moths because I've had them in my home for over 2 years in different ways. I just find random old infestations that are alive or dead. I was cleaning out, watch earlier episodes because I identified the silverware drawer that I found a very early moth situation in, and I'm cleaning it. And I went to deep clean it with bleach and Q-tips, and I have confirmed, hey for joining, I, the Moth Hunter, have confirmed that these moths that live in cocoons that come down probably on a single silk thread, you would think they're crumbs. You would not know that this is the early baby cocoon of a moth that's gonna fly around your house. I'm gonna show it to you. It's moving. Ready? It's really, really, really small. We have to, ready. Okay. Wait. I was cleaning here in the corners because I had noticed there was black stuff in the corners. So I got my Q-tips and my bleach. I didn't dilute that. That was straight up bleach. And I was cleaning the corners because that's where the moth cocoons live, is in corners. And I got this moth cocoon. Do you see that black speck? I'm trying to get closer. It is moving up and down by itself. Let's see if it's going to get blurry. Please don't get blurry. And it's not the wind. There's no wind. It's not my breath. I know you can hardly see this. I'm trying to, maybe I'll get a better backdrop like here. No, that's too hard. Maybe white. Okay. That is a moth cocoon. It is on a silk thread. Do you see it moving? The reason it's getting blurry is because it keeps moving. So I'm going to back it up. Trying to hold steady. Anyway, darn, you can't see it clearly. Let's go back to here. It's moving up and down. It's moving now. Can you kind of see that? It's moving up and down. It's showing you its flatter side. Then it gets a little bit wider. This is a cocoon, a moth in a cocoon that is eating, looking for food, moving up and down. Do you see it kind of moving up and down? On that silk thread. It looks like it's not connected to anything because that is a very strong silk thread. I discovered these silk threads when I had an infestation of bagworms, which are nasty looking moths that grow on evergreen bushes and trees, and they can cause deforestation. Those look like pine cones. By the time they get to be pine cones, you're cooked because they start out as single silk threads and they just collect evergreen needles and they put it around themselves. Just like this little cocoon is starting out so small and it's collecting things like crumbs, coffee crumbs, cracker crumbs, maybe wood shavings. Gosh, the reason I'm excited to find this, still there, is because this confirms that I have seen silk threads coming from the ceiling in the kitchen, in my bedroom, and in my bathroom. So I'm totally embarrassed, of course, but I think this happens in everyone's home. That's why I'm doing the Moth Hunter series, to help people spot the signs of moths, because they can be in any home for so many reasons. New homes, old homes, does not matter. You have food they want. So I'm gonna put this thing in the trash and I'm gonna keep cleaning with my Q-tips. Here we go. Q-tip. Supposed to be working, but distracted by moths. Okay, bleach, that's bleach. And I'm gonna go in to little corners like that. Gotta do it. If you're having an infestation like in somewhere like this, a silverware drawer that is a huge food source for cocoons, moths who start out as cocoons and then turn into the moths that fly around at night and gross you out. This is when you want to spot them, is right now, so that they don't turn into those moths. Because right now is when they're eating stuff. Right now is when they're ruining your clothes. They're ruining everything. They're eating now. By the time they're a flying moth, they are not eating anything. They are laying eggs in your house. So we're getting them now, right? Right. Thanks for tuning in. This is Katie, the Moth Hunter, the first day of my new show that I just created. I'm gonna upload these to YouTube so you can watch them all the time on my new playlist called The Moth Hunter. And I'll be back more if I find more discoveries, because there's a lot of them. Okay, have a great day. Bye.